2016. We would not be here today without the help and support of a lot of people, and therefore I'd like to start with the thank yous. Firstly, I'd like to give an enormous thank you to our parents and our teachers, who we, as teenagers, need a lot more than we like to admit. Thank you to our parents who provide us with the essential things in life, such as food, comfort, and care, which we sometimes take for granted, but we really appreciate at the end of a long school day. Also like to say thank you to our teachers, who are our second parents, because they also have to try very hard to be heard, get mad at us if necessary, but most importantly, they also have our best interests in their hearts. You guys have been preparing us for the IB exams in and out of class for the past 2 years. Some of you have even been more stressed out for the IB exams than us, Miss Gina and Miss Kassar George. You were always available to come and talk to in break or after school, whenever we needed extra help or just needed someone to complain to about the unfair load of work the IB decided to throw at us. You're truly incredible, and thank you so much for your help and effort. Another thank you goes to Ms. Kalea for showing us how to use the search engines efficiently, so we don't just Google the first thing that comes into our head. Also, Ms. Natalie for preparing our labs, Ms. Jera for making us all more fit, and all the other support and maintenance workers who make sure that things do not fall apart. Hashtag Okonkwo. Sorry, this joke is for my English teachers and my English classmates. I'm sure they get it. Finally, another thank you goes to Mr. Weber, who managed to confuse us a lot with the new schedule and manage back, which I still sometimes call my school. But despite this, he managed to improve our school a lot. And on top of that, he also managed how to write and pronounce all our names and surnames correctly, which is not easy at all, particularly with my surname. And as the list of thank yous is never ending, and I could definitely go on for hours, I'd like to give my final thank you to anyone that makes this school as special as it is right now. When I first came here in grade 7, I did not know what to expect. This is because the prior 6 years of my education, I spent in a local school in a little Czech town called Nový Jičín, where the most foreign students were the ones who had to travel with the bus for 20 minutes. So when I heard that there were almost no Czech students in Verdala, I got scared. I asked myself, how different will these students be? Yet soon, I realized that we're all very similar. Do we do our homework last minute? Check. Do we prefer talking in class rather than learning important information? Check. Is lunch break our favorite part of the school day? Check. Do I do all these things? Extra check. Everyone here has taught me so much, especially you, my friends, and my classmates. And so I'd like to end my speech with something that I have learned. I'd like to share with you something I've come across while procrastinating on Facebook. I watched a video on a study about regrets, and a blackboard was put in the middle of New York where people had the opportunity to write their biggest regret. And it was interesting to see that almost all the regrets started with the 3-letter word not, like not spending enough time with my family, or not pursuing my dreams. And this made me realize that time is the most sacred thing we have, and we should spend it wisely. If Verdala has taught me something that no other school would have, it is a strong sense of community. I realized that building lifelong friendships is a gift that keeps on giving, and it is something we'll never regret spending time on. Therefore, I hope that no matter where we go, university, military, gap year, I hope that we will find enough time to spend with the ones we love and take the opportunities that we're given. I also hope that we all find the right balance between our friends and families, hobbies and studies. So if we were to write our biggest regret, this 3-letter word would not be in it. Thanks guys for being such a special part of my life over the past 6 years. I would have made it without you.